Okay.
Can
Simple
all of you pay
machine help us.
attention? Yeah.
Simple machine help us to do our work in easier and faster manner. There are
Mom, we have
number
done
of
this.
simple that we
Mom.
commonly use. There are number of simple machines that we commonly use. These, these are lever, inclined plane, pulley, wheel and axle, screw and wedge. A combination of two or more simple machines form a complex machines like bicycle, washing machine, etc. Lever.
Okay,
A
thank
lever
you.
is a
Thank
bar or
you.
rod
Thank
that
you. Aradhya, thank
Mom, can I
you.
okay.
read lever? Mom, can I read?
Mubashir,
Ma'am, can
read
I read
lever.
lever? Ma'am, can I
Mubashir.
read?
Mom, can I?
Ma'am, read. I'm gonna.
Yes,
Ma'am, read.
Mubashir, read lever.
Ma'am, I have to. Okay, ma'am. Lever. A lever is a bar rod that turns around a point called fulcrum. Someone or something has to use force on a lever to make it work. Lever help us lift, pull, or push things. A nutcracker, a pair of scissors, and a seesaw are everyday example of lever.
Okay, now
Inclined
quickly,
plane.
quickly answers. All right, thank you. Svetlana, the first question coming up for you.
Yes,
The
mom.
bar or the rod that turns around a point, the lever turns around, what is that known as?
Mom, fulcrum.
Fulcrum. Yusuf, spell fulcrum.
Ma'am, Fulcrum.
Crum. Fulcrum. Okay. Raza, next question coming up for you. Name an example.
Okay, ma'am.
Give an example for a lever.
Ma'am,
Mom, can I?
Ma'am, writer. Ma'am,
ma'am,
Caesar.
scissor.
Mom, can I? Mom,
Ma'am,
pair of
Caesar and
scissors. Mom, a
Pair
pair
of
of
scissors.
scissors.
Okay. All right.
Ma'am,
Asim.
Ma'am, nutcracker.
Mom, a nutcracker.
Nutcracker. Good. Asim,
Ma'am,
read inclined plane.
seesaw.
Asim, read
Yes,
inclined
ma'am.
plane.
Yes, ma'am.
Children,
An
pay attention.
inclined plane. An inclined plane is the
Inclined.
flat surface. Inclined plane is a flat surface that is higher on one end. Simple machine is used to move an higher on object to a lower or higher place. We need less energy and force to move object using a inclined plane. A ramp in a hospital and ramp to move cars inside truck are everyday example of inclined plane.
Okay, thank you, Asim. Asim, remember when you are reading, you have to put in expressions, child. Be little more active, smart when you are doing your reading. Okay? Do not drag it. An inclined plane is a flat surface that is higher on one end. Okay? Asim? Next time when you read, pay attention, child. Okay? Remember these points. Okay.
Ma'am, ma'am, can I read?
Vedantika, give me an example of a ramp. An inclined plane, sorry.
Ma'am, the ramp in the
A
hospital.
ramp in a hospital. Okay, another example, Aradhya.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am. Ma'am, and ramp to move cars and trucks.
Okay, to use cars and trucks, right? All right, Yusuf, read screw.
Ma'am, can I read?
Yusuf, read screw.
Ma'am, can I read? Screw. Screw. A screw is a simple machine that can help to raise weights or it can press or fasten object. Everyday
Fasten.
examples of screw are jar lids, a car jack, and base of light bulb.
Okay, thank
Bulb.
you. Vedantika, read pulley.
Yes, ma'am. Pulley. A pulley is a system that uses a wheel and a rope to change direction of the force. It makes work easy by letting us raise on object by pulling down rather than lifting up directly. For example, pulley is the wheels and flag
Wells
loops.
and flagpoles. Okay, Usman, Mohammad Usman.
Mom, can I? Mom,
Mohammad
can I?
Usman, give me an example of a pulley. Quickly, an example of pulley. Pulley machine
Well,
में wells. Okay, good. All right, now you read wheel and axle, Mohammad Usman.
Shruti's mic is on. That's why this is so disturbance.
A simple machine that helps to move object across distance. The axle is the
Is the rod.
rod that goes through the wheels. His lets the wheels turn. The wheels of a car or bicycle are
Bicycle car.
everyday examples of wheels and axle.
Okay, thank you. Divyash Chauhan, give me an example of wheel and axle.
Yes, ma'am.
An example of wheel and axle.
Ma'am, an example of wheel and axle, a car or bicycle.
Car or bicycle. Okay, now read wedge. Divyash Chauhan, read
Ma'am,
wedge.
can I read? Ma'am, can I read? A wedge is a kind of inclined plane where the point edge are used to do work like holding or splitting things apart. An axe blade, a kitchen knife, and a fork are everyday example of a wedge.
Fork. That's pronounced as a fork. Okay.
Okay, ma'am, fork.
Tejas, give me example of wedge. Tejas, quickly. Knife. Okay. Yusuf, Usman, another example of a wedge. Asim, another example of wedge.
The kitchen knife, Michael.
Kitchen knife.
Kitchen knife.
Okay, kitchen knife. All right, Sayyidihan Ali, read energy.
Okay, ma'am. Energy. Energy is the ability to do work. When force is applied to an object, and if the object moves in the direction of the force, then we say that work is done. To do any kind of work, we need energy. This energy comes from food. Some work requires more energy than others. There are different types of energies: heat, light, sound, electricity, solar, wind, water, etc.
Okay,
Sun is
thank
the
you.
main.
Thank you.
Okay, ma'am. Thank
Aradhya. Aradhya.
you. Yes, ma'am.
Aradhya.
Yes, ma'am.
Aradhya. What do we require to do work?
Ma'am, energy.
Energy. Raza, where do we get energy from?
Ma'am, food.
Food. Okay, name the different kinds of energies. Vedantika. Vedantika, quickly.
Ma'am, can I?
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
Name
may I
any
tell?
one kind of energy.
Ma'am, can I tell?
Ma'am, may I tell?
ma'am, solar
Ma'am, may I
energy.
Solar energy.
Can I tell?
Saksham, name one
Ma'am,
more
may I
kind of
tell?
energy. Saksham. Saksham, name one kind of energy. Yukti, name one of the energies.
Ma'am, solar
Ma'am,
energy.
Solar. Vedantika just said solar energy. Something else?
Ma'am, water energy.
ma'am, may I
Water. Okay. Yes,
Ma'am, may I
Asim.
tell?
Ma'am, may I tell?
Ma'am, light.
Light.
Ma'am, may I
Okay.
tell?
Yes, Divyash.
Ma'am, electricity.
Electricity.
Heat.
Heat.
Ma'am,
Okay.
heat.
Very
Ma'am,
good.
Can I tell?
All right. Good.
Ma'am, heat. Can I tell?
Samra.
Ma'am, can I tell?
Very good. Samra, read the next paragraph. Samra. Samra, read the next paragraph. Sun is the main source of energy on earth. Quickly.
Sun is the main source of energy on the earth. We get heat and light from the sun. Photosynthesis takes place.
Photosynthesis.
Synthesis. Photosynthesis takes place in plants in their presence of sunlight. The energy we receive from the sun is called solar energy. It is a clean energy. We get
Okay.
energy from moving wind also. It is also a clean and non-polluting. Windmills or turbines convert the energy of moving wind into usable form of generate electricity.
Okay, thank you.
Hydropower.
All right. Spell photosynthesis. Yukti?
Ma'am, can I?
Ma'am, may I? Ma'am, may I?
Yukti, spell photosynthesis.
Ma'am, PHOTOYS
SYN.
SYNTHESIS.
Okay. Asim, the next question for you. The
Yes, ma'am.
main source of energy on the earth is the
Ma'am, hydropower.
main source of energy on the earth.
Can I?
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
may I
main
tell?
source of energy in Earth is sun.
Sun.
Solar energy.
Sun is the main source of energy on the earth. Okay. What do
Yes,
we get
solar
from the
energy.
sun? What do we get from the
Yes,
sun,
ma'am.
Samra?
Ma'am, eternite.
Heat and light.
Ma'am, may I tell?
Aradhya is saying heat and light. Okay, good. We get heat and light. What is the energy that we get from the sun known as? Agrima?
Ma'am, solar energy.
Ma'am, solar energy.
Ma'am,
Solar.
solar energy.
Okay.
Solar energy.
Spell solar,
Ma'am, clean
Tejas.
energy.
Tejas, spell solar.
Ma'am,
Ma'am, solar energy.
SOLAR.
Ma'am, solar
Ma'am,
energy.
SOLAR.
SOLAR.
Okay, SOLAR.
Ma'am, SOLAR.
We get energy from moving wind also. And this is known as, is that energy
Ma'am,
clean?
clean energy. Ma'am, clean
Clean
energy.
energy. Okay.
And non-polluting energy.
Windmills or turbines convert the moving energy to form
Ma'am,
and
electricity.
generate
Ma'am,
electricity.
electricity.
Okay.
Electricity.
Spell
Ma'am,
electricity.
electricity.
Samra, spell electricity.
Ma'am,
ELEC. Ma'am,
Electricity.
CRIT.
ELECTRI. City. CITY. Electricity. All right.
Ma'am, can I tell?
Hydropower is the
good
energy
morning. Ma'am, may I
derived
tell?
from dash.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
from dam.
fast running of falling water.
Ma'am, water in a dam.
Ma'am, fast
Okay. Fast running of falling
falling water.
water.
Fast running or falling water.
Fast running of falling water.
Ma'am,
Okay.
fast running of
Right.
falling water.
Flowing or falling water creates energy that can be converted into electricity. Burning fuel such as coal, LPG, and kerosene release heat energy. Heat energy is released by burning LPG, coal, kerosene. Please remember that. And we use this heat energy to keep ourselves cold or warm.
Ma'am, I said wow.
Warm.
Also cook food. Ma'am, also cook
Yes, to
food.
keep ourselves warm. Come to page 94. Come to page 94.
Ma'am, which book?
Science book.
Ma'am, which book?
Science period is going on, child. You got to join the class on time. All right, page number 94. Ready? Without
Yes,
it, we
ma'am.
all would have been floating in the air. What is that?
Ma'am, gravity.
Second, ma'am, gravity.
Gravity. Okay, an example of which?
Ma'am, may I tell?
Ma'am, kitchen knife.
Kitchen knife. Okay, good. A push or pull on an object is known as
Force.
force.
Ma'am, force.
Sayyid Khan Ali, spell force.
Ma'am, FORCE.
Okay. Okay. This is a pulling force. Gravity, friction, lever work.
Gravity.
Pulling force.
Ma'am,
Okay.
gravity.
A bar that turns around a fulcrum.
Ma'am, lever.
Lever.
Ma'am, a light that moves around the
Okay, the base of a
ma'am.
light bulb is an example of
Ma'am, screw.
screw.
Ma'am, screw.
Divyansh Chauhan, spell screw.
Ma'am, SCREW.
Okay, good. Kitchen knife, an example of
Ma'am,
Wedge.
wedge. Okay. Cycle pedal. Cycle pedal.
wheel and axle.
Wheel and axle. Spell axle, Mubashir. Spell axle.
AXLE.
Okay, good. All right. Flagpole is an example of
Ma'am,
pulley. Okay. And scissors. A pair of scissors and is an example of lever. Okay. All right. Work is done when force is applied on an object. Correct the statement. And it moves.
Ma'am, work is done when force is applied on an object and it moves.
object and it moves.
All right. A ball thrown up. Okay, listen to the next one. A ball thrown up falls down due to friction.
Ma'am, a ball thrown up and got down
Gravity. In the
All right. Now don't answer all together. Okay, don't answer all together. Saksham. Saksham. Saksham, can you hear me? Sanvi Verma.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, listen to the question carefully and answer. The seesaw is an example of a pulley. Correct the statement.
Ma'am, please say again.
The seesaw is an example of a pulley.
Example. Ma'am, it is a. Ma'am,
Sanvi is answering. Don't answer out of turn. Sanvi Verma is answering.
Ma'am, 1 minute.
Sorry. Seesaw is an example of a pulley. Rewrite the sentence. Correct it. Okay, Anandita.
Ma'am, a well.
Seesaw is an example of a seesaw is an example of a lever. Seesaw is an example of a lever. Okay. Next question. Mohammad Saeed Siddiqui.
Ma'am.
Force. Friction is not a kind of force. True or false?
Ma'am, false.
Ma'am, false.
Let the child answer who's being questioned, child. The others
Ma'am,
are all
false.
answering and the one who has to answer is not answering. Samra, the next question. Smooth surfaces have more friction than rough surfaces. True or false? Smooth surfaces have more friction than rough surfaces. Listen to the question. False.
Ma'am, false.
Okay. Force exerted by the earth is known as? Force exerted by the earth is known as?
Friction. Force of
Ma'am,
friction.
force of friction.
Force exerted by the
Force of
earth.
friction.
Ma'am, gravity.
Ma'am, force of. Ma'am, gravity.
Gravity.
Ma'am, gravity.
Ma'am,
Simple tools that
Ma'am,
help
can I
us to
answer?
do our work easily.
Simple machine.
Simple machine.
Ma'am, sinners.
A force that occurs between two surfaces touching each other. Friction. Okay. Now listen carefully to what I'm saying. Now this is your library period. This is your library period and you are supposed to do some offline. You have to do some offline activity in this period. So what you're going to do is on a punch sheet, you are going to draw some simple machines. Some simple machines which you have to practice for your exams also. Okay, you're going to practice that. You will draw it on a punch sheet. I'm posting the names of some of your
Okay, ma'am.
machines, right? And you're going to draw them on a
Ma'am?
punch sheet. This
Ma'am?
is, yes,
Ma'am, can we draw anything else?
you are going to practice this just now in your library period. You're going to do it offline, children. This is also your last period for the day, right? So you're going to practice this on a punch sheet.
Ma'am, ma'am, can I make any simple machine?
You can make the simple machines that are given in your book or some other
Ma'am,
examples
can
of
I
the
make
same.
simple machine in the register?
You can do it in your ref register also, fine. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
I've already posted the message in the class group. I've posted the message. Apart from this, listen to me.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Not only the simple machines, the other diagrams that I've posted, you are going to
Ma'am, we
practice
have
all
to in the
those.
class or we have can
Excuse me,
No,
ma'am.
offline. You will do this offline. Okay? Now this is
No,
your
ma'am,
last
I'm
period.
asking that we have to join the class
No, you
or
don't have to. You
okay,
don't
ma'am.
have to. Okay?
Ma'am, we have to show this on Monday.
Yes, on Monday I'll be seeing this. Right?
Okay,
So
ma'am.
now have a nice day.
ma'am.
This is your last period.
Thank you, ma'am. Have a nice day, ma'am. Thank you.